The reality is, lads, if you are going all in right now, you are grinding it out 1% better every single day, day by day, process focused. In the next 3 months, 6 months, even 2 years, you're going to be living a completely different lifestyle. You can't not, because for every input you are going to get an output. So one thing I want to talk to you guys today about is a problem that you will definitely run into, and that is when your lifestyle levels up so fast and you're going to have access to a lot of things on tap that right now you might not. Okay, so that might be the ability to just travel. The ability to travel whenever you want. Like today I could just click my fingers and travel. It may be to just be out in clubs and have 10 chicks surrounding you at a table with 2 or 3 of your mates. It may be the ability to go eat 3 times a day in the most luxurious restaurant. It may be to just come sit outside in the sun all day because you live now in the sun, right? The problem with this is, guys, a lot of lads get to a point where they work on themselves. They go monk mode for a couple of years or even 1 year, and they get such big wins and they create this life for themselves. And then they go and they start reaping the rewards, but on tap, because now they've got access to it. However, it can lead to major unfulfillment because you've got everything you ever wanted, but now you're not growing because you've stopped being process focused. You're now just doing the things that you thought it was all about in the first place. Don't get me wrong, they are important and it is amazing to have all this stuff. Life couldn't be better, but it's useless if you're not happy, and you won't be happy if you're not fulfilled. If you are not growing, if you are not getting better yourself and business-wise every single day, no matter how much money you're earning, no matter how good you look, if you are not growing, you will feel so down, guys. I promise you. I've been there. Even last year I had this where I moved to Dubai, and I don't want to say I got ahead of myself, but I had a couple of weeks where I just was going around and I could do whatever I want whenever I wanted, and I lost some of my early wake-ups. I lost some of my days hitting my macros. I lost an odd training session, and I was like, I'm living my dream life, but I felt unfulfilled, and it was because I weren't growing. I stalled. I literally didn't increase my income. I didn't improve my physique for a whole month, and it was bad. So what I want to say, guys, is the solution to all of this is gamify your life. Gamify your processes, gamify your inputs, gamify the work to guarantee growth with the rewards. Because if you just do stuff because you can, all the work that got you to where you are at that point, if it's not there, you're going to lose it, right? So what we need to do is we need to gamify it. We need to be like, right, we can only allow ourselves to go sit in the sun if we've done our non-negotiable growth in the morning. Just because you can go outside at 10 a.m. doesn't mean you should, right? Just because, like, for example, right now, I could just jump on a flight, get a first class ticket in, I'm like half an hour from the airport. I could be on a flight in 2 hours time and fly into the Maldives if I wanted to, but I'm not. Why? Because that I know I wouldn't feel good doing that, right? Maybe the first week it might feel good, but now where I am in life, it does not feel good because it would take away from my business. It would take away from my personal growth. And now what I would do is, if I said, right, I want to go to the Maldives, I would set a personal growth and a business growth target around it. So I'd be like, right, once I have accomplished X in my business, not anything to do with affording it, to do with results in the business, maybe to do with testimonials from clients or X amount of products sold if you're in a digital product business, right? But for myself in the coaching, course, agency style business model, it would just be on client wins, right? And only when so many people have won, I allow myself to win. That's what I would do, right? Same if I go shopping. Like last week, I actually went out to the mall. I spent like 12K in the click of my fingers on a pair of trainers, some clothes, just not much stuff really. And that was because I could have done that any day, but I basically said, no, once you've done X, Y, Z, and you've got that, you can go and have a shopping day and you don't need to look at the price tag on anything, and you can just go get it and you don't need to feel guilty, right? But if you just did that, if you just bought stuff every day because you can, you don't feel good, guys. Like, You need to go and build your life up. You need to go and be able to do everything. But the best outcome you can have is be able to do everything, but choose not to on a daily basis. And you've got the option. What you're lacking right now is the freedom and the ability to do so. So when it comes, you want to pounce on it and you want to do it and take that chance. But you are at complete peace in yourself when you know you can, but you just stay process focused. And then if that day comes and you're like, yeah, I've done my work today, and now I do want to go. I'm going to go to a restaurant. I'm going to go out for a date. I'm going to pick some nice food. Might be £1,000 tab. Well, go do that, right? And then you've got the best of both. You can grow yourself, you can grow the business, and you can go and live whatever life you want, right? But that's the key to feeling your best, because when you're growing, the business is growing, that's amazing because now you fulfilled your growth, but then you also get your lifestyle off the back of it. So always put your lifestyle third on the list. Personal and business growth come first, process focused, and that's how you're going to win. If you just put lifestyle first, you're going to lose a lot of stuff, guys. You're going to lose a lot of feeling in yourself. You're going to lose a lot of wins in your business. You're going to probably gain a ton of body fat. You're just going to lose what got you there, right? So if you see me living the lifestyle, I've made a game with myself. I'm doing that because I've already done my growth stuff. Like last week, I dropped like 5K at a beach club. I didn't even drink. It was just taking another couple out for a catch up, just for some lunch and have a nice day out. My missus, a mate, a CEO client, and his missus took them out and couldn't care less, but I'd earned it. And even on that Saturday, I'd still woken up, I'd still gone and trained, I'd still done all my non-negotiable growth tasks for my business, I'd still contacted all my team, I'd still got back to all my inquiries that day for the CEO coaching and the VIP coaching. So put the processes first and then go live your life up second. All right, don't make that mistake, guys, or if you start thinking you've won before you've won, you're gonna lose what got you there, and you're gonna go in a nice decline, or you're gonna feel extremely unfulfilled because you're not growing. Everybody needs to grow. This is why Olympic gold medalists get depressed when they hit gold, because it's like there is nothing next. But when you're an entrepreneur, when you work online, when it's your own personal development, it's infinite. And that's why it's the best thing ever, because you can create a better life every day, a better level of lifestyle. It's not that you're ungrateful. You're actually immensely grateful, because you're taking more action, you're using every bit of opportunity in front of you. That's what it's all about, guys. Go get it. Gamify your life. It will change your life. I promise you, and it will allow you to continue growing whilst living every single day what would seem like a holiday for everybody else, boys. Let's go.